Shepard's for Statutes for the Intellectual Property Research course at Boston College Law School. Statutes mean what they say, but more than that, they mean what a court says they mean. When you are asked if a particular statute applies in a particular situation, you aren't being asked to speculate. You are being asked to research the case law that interprets and applies the statute. Shepard's for Statutes is a tool on Lexis that can help you identify and navigate all documents on Lexis that could affect the interpretation or validity of a statute. When a document is added to Lexis, it is searched for citations. When the search program finds a statutory citation, it adds a reference to that new document in the Shepard's display for that statute. Documents are included as either citing decisions or other citing sources. Editors examine cases citing this statute to determine if the case provides negative, positive, or neutral analysis of the statute, or if the statute is merely cited by the case. Citing cases can be narrowed by analysis, court, or timeline, and you can also run a Boolean search within the Shepard's results set. Shepard's also gives you the option of sorting your results by court level, date, or analysis. A particularly useful feature of Shepard's is the link that allows the researcher to restrict results to subsection reports by specific court citation. Shepard's identifies all decisions and other citing references that have cited to a statute by a particular subsection exactly as cited by the court. This feature is unique to Shepard's on Lexis. For example, we can request to see the 93 documents that have cited to subsection A2 of 17 U.S.C. 102, musical works as subject matter of copyright. The 88 cases listed here mention this particular subsection of this statute. Under other citing sources are references to 5 secondary sources citing the subsection A2 of 17 U.S.C. 102. If there is negative treatment of a statute, Shepard's displays a little alert button next to the words "Shepardize this document" next to the text of the code section. This Shepard's display illustrates that this statute has been held unconstitutional in part by the U.S. Supreme Court case in the decision Iancu v. Brunetti. The analysis box at the left indicates that this statute was also ruled unconstitutional by 3 other cases. We can narrow by analysis by clicking on the analysis we want to limit this to, or we can change the sort order of our Shepard's display from highest court to lowest to from most negative to most positive treatment. Shepard's also alerts the researcher viewing the statute on Lexis to pending legislation that would amend the statute with a yield sign to the right of the statute itself, or at the top of the citing decisions display in Shepard's. This pending legislation link shows us 2 bills that have been introduced in the current Congress that propose to amend, repeal, or enact a change to 15 U.S.C. Section 1052. Both bills are for the Fair Licensing Access for Governments Act of 2019, which Lexis predicts has a very low chance of passage. Scrolling down on the bill page, we can see the actual text of the bill and the 9 words it would add to the U.S. Code section if it were to be enacted.